Hello everybody, welcome to episode 18 of chapter 2 of the Gene Park. I'm Icon and it's going to be a glorious episode today. We have a breeding pair of boomelisks, and with some luck, we'll also see a breeding pair of wolf shrimps today, but we really gotta be extremely lucky for that to come together. Last episode we also had a ton of fighting and hunting, so we're stacked. We got so much stuff to work with. It's wonderful. So I'm really looking forward to what this will bring for us. We have basically now the foundations for the army that I've always been dreaming of. Today's episode will be a lot about hopefully finishing up this area a little bit more. And we're also going to check out what kind of animals we're going to breed now in the future for the sake of being a park. We have now all the fighting stuff online. Let's bring up the neat stuff. How about that? So, let's see. I definitely want to cross something with bird. So, let's see. Chicken follow. What do these do? They eat a lot? They produce milk, eggs, and wool. I see. That would be one option. Versus the buffalo chicken. What do these produce? Merely buffalo chicken milk. I don't need fighting animals, so the chicken fallow is definitely a candidate. No, we're not going to do this. Not in this run. The chicken cat. Or the cat chicken. I don't know. Do we want that? They'd produce eggs. That would be a nice thing. Chicken bear. Or bear chicken. Can be regularly plucked for chicken bear feathers. Oh, you can smoke these. Alright. So, drug bears. Bear chicken. Well, they are trainable up to intermediate level. No. Chicken wolf. They look hilarious, though, gotta say. These are good fighters, and these are... They're good for cold temperatures. Wolf chicken eggs. So far, I'm really where was it? The buffalo crossover looked pretty cool to me. Rabbit chicken. No. Alright, so I'm voting for the chicken fallow because this is so fun to do. It does everything. Alright, so avian and buffalo is what we need. This is definitely one animal that I want to showcase here. So we got buffalo and we got avian, so that ain't a problem at all. I think with these ones, I'm also going to go for a cheaper genoframe. Well, maybe not a poor one, though. Poor is a little bit too bad. I at least want a normal one. Because these ain't supposed to be fighting beasts. Does anybody actually know whether or not these qualities have an impact on their productivity? I mean, I do know that they have an impact on their fighting power, sure. But what's about the productivity? Interesting question, I think. Okay, so we got the normal genoframe I was asking for. Wonderful. So, avian muffalo. Normal. Fertility unblocker. There we go. Then we need something that we can use as a mount here in the colony. I really consider the alpha gene, alpha animal creatures there, but honestly, I'm not sure about that. Oh yeah, I know why the wolf shrimp is not getting trained. It's the same problem as with the spino bear, because they always mount him. Never gets trained. Somehow for some animals it doesn't work out. It's weird, because the boomalisk is the same, but there they manage to train it. With, I wonder if it's something about the fast animals. Billy, it's not what you do there. You put that into the electro one. That's what you do. Silly. You silly. Alright, so it's amazing how fast Narc works in this place. A surgical supplier. Oh man, that's going to be a good one. Maybe they have hyperwave. But at the very least, I can stock up on my medical supplies. That's what I was hoping there. So we're going to buy those kidneys. Thanks. Wonderful. We need 2. I'd love to buy more of these, but we actually already have trouble paying for the organs alone, sadly. And there I was pondering about buying some extra medicals there. Not sure if that's going to happen though, but maybe it does. We're going to trade a couple of our medical supplies here for sure. I'm not gonna sell the gold though. Nuh-uh. So let's stock up on at least 3 Glidworld meds. It's a shame, but what can we do? Let's hold these, and yo, there we go, kidney. I have 2 people needing a kidney, so... There we go. And I know that somebody else had the same problem there. I think it was Philly, yeah. Right kidney. We could also use a lung. So I want that done by Philly. She's the best doctor we've got. Beggars need aid. They are begging for 140 medicine. Sure. What the hell are you trying to treat there? Good stuff. Helen's got a new kidney now. Awesome. So, let's see. Sadly, Pepper is the next best doctor here. And she's really far from being good enough for my taste there. But what can we do? Dr. Pepper has to do so. We have to do. I really hope it'll be fine. Medical 7 is a really low value for my taste, but... Whew! Medical 8 now. And no failure there. That's the most beautiful thing there. Larisa traders, goodbye. Oh man, I would have loved to have more trade opportunity with these folks, but sadly, that didn't come together. So let's open up the vegetarian fine meal venue yet again. I feel like we really got enough food to work it out now. Alrighty, look at that. Guest wing, getting finished. Alright, to get the ball rolling a little bit better there, let's order our plant dudes for some manual tree chopping. Because we have a severe lack of building material for that furniture, constantly. So, guest wings open soon. Gotta check out if I have the necessary genes for creating another chicken fallow right away. Tell me, tissue grinder. I have a normal one. That's good. Alright. And genome-wise, we only got one buffalo genome right now, so... let's duplicate some genes first. And the poor iron husk beetle. Alright. So, there's the Muffalo duplication I was waiting for. I think I need to let Narc off the hook after this one. Well, she needs to go to bed, but let's see. Avian genome. Do I have enough avian? I mean, it's not hot to come by avian genes. No, we have enough. But I prefer to reproduce them, you know, rather than extracting them another time. Alright. Just wanted to make sure that we're going to start that this night, because time is money. And these genomorphers do take a damn long time there, until they get their stuff done. An artilleryman named Uspro Tromoscus. Fancy name, dude. Let's see if Fenrir is now being trained. And the Boomelisk is now also ready for drafting. We still need a lot of training there to get them completely battle ready, though. So, anyway. Helen, butcher something. I want some training meat, you know. Oh, come on, a Gila monster? Is that actually providing a lot? Not at all. So, carrying Terramorph. Do these even heal meat? Hard to tell. But we really need the training material here. Okay, I give up, Helen. Let's see, what can we hunt here? Some really small game. There's a couple of rhinos out there. We could grab these. And this guy, is he actually, yes, he's going to die. Wonderful. I love it when predators take them out. Take themselves out, so to say. Look at that. See? That's what happens if I just start providing timber to work with for our craftsmen. So let's do that tomorrow again. I'm so happy that I have Vaughn now in the colony, because this guy is really a big benefit for us. Ah, well, I'm going to put him on main, on top priority handling too. He has a passion. And we only stack up more animals. But he's so terrible at caring for animals that I have high hopes for... Let's see. So I have high hopes for him to develop some skill level over the course of the time by just shearing animals and the like. Nice. So we're going to put up another rec room over here. So let's see. I still shy away from dropping down carpets because they're so costly. Well, I'd love to go for some really, yeah, let's do this decide. I have so much decide. So, or so I thought. But I do know that the site is still lying around here at this place everywhere. I wasn't using that stone too much. And therefore, we should be capable of hauling quite a lot of these back home and get that job done. Monzonite is also quite available still. But, you know, to make this room really impressive, we ought to do something impressive. So, party frenzy. Animal starvation. Oh, come on, you guys. Get them some food. Alright. Let's put that on critical importance. And that should do something. A heat wave. Dang. So... Really? Okay, so let's drop some of that onto the ground. Okay. Yeah. That did the trick. And now we're going to do this like that. And just put it back on an important thingy there. And now if there's ever going to be another another case of or dudes needing that, we're going to see this. So we have a situation. I just wanted to check. You know, heat wave. We have quite valuable things there. I'll just do a fourth one. Just in case. I really don't want my stuff to go bad there. And you know what? We're actually going to go for a lower temperature than usual. Because whenever a solar flare hits town, it's not like the temperature goes up immediately. Temperature goes up slowly. So, well, you know what? Let's just keep that place frozen stiff. That's gonna be giving me at least a better feeling when we got stuff like heat waves going on and the like. So Vaughn is heat stroking. Well, does it kill him? Most of the time, as long as you have enough cool rooms available, heat waves are not an issue at all. Oh, guys. Wolf shrimp. Yeah, we have another breeding pair. Hell yeah. My gosh, we're so freaking lucky. Wow. I didn't expect to get that lucky with the first draft. So congratulations, Gene Park. We have now frickin' critters that can reproduce. And I think I missed a growth cell there. There it is. There it is! Oh, guys, I am so happy. I can't tell you how happy this made me, because I really already saw myself breeding these critters again and again and again until it grows boring, but nope. We got there right away. Okay. And, well, they do look a tad bit samey, but they're freaking done! Nice. So, the only thing we're all to do now is getting that day site there. So, let's do something there. Day site. And this is going to end up in madness. I put up the whole urgently job. I usually don't do that because it ends up in madness. But tonight we're going to do this. So there's yet again a case of animal starvation. Sucks. But I think this is a nice solution to the problem, all in all. That heat wave, though, is quite scary, I gotta say. So, another growth cell has been produced. Okay, let's see how the whole chicken fallow situation ends out. So, let's put out one of these there. 16%. Usually these guys care for themselves enough that they seek shelter in a cool room if they overheat too much. Alright. Let's see. Unforgettable. Nice. And we gain 20 points of relations with these guys, and 2 points of development on our ideology, and a 6-day-long magnificent buff. Wonderful. Neat! So we're only 6 points away from reforming our ideology. And, guys, seriously, I can't look at this. Please repair that thing. Ark sucks at construction, but I figured it would be such a fitting thing for her to fix that thing up. After all, she's working with that at a daily basis. So yeah, people got heat strokes left and right, but it's not killing anybody. Alright, we got so many dayside junks. Let's tie somebody to the cutting bench. We need that. I really want that flooring done in the party chamber there as quick as possible, because as soon as that's down, and maybe a couple of extra genetics have been developed, I'm going to open the park, and that's going to be the end of chapter 2. So whenever I get to the end point of a chapter, I get excited and I want to get the projects done, you know? Alright. Frickin' home zone trolls me yet again. I always figure it's more than enough if they care as soon as the fire starts licking at our doors. And since those doors are made out of timber, most of the time I really don't care. So, Dang, guys, we got it. We got 2 wolf shrimps. We probably also should bring up more meat now, but we can't suspend the butcher creature job now. So, housing aristocrats. I won't do that. First off, we don't have a bedroom that satisfies the needs of an aristocrat, and on the other hand, the rewards are just not fulfilling. That's the biggest issue that I got. So, Vaughn wants to play poker. Fine. But after that, my man, it's morning. There's a lot of stone blocks to be cut. Go forth and cut stones. We need an iffy amount of stones for that room. But at the same time, it's like that. If this room is extremely impressive, our folks that come visit us will have a really good time and give us a lot of goodness back. Guests can spawn so much stuff, it's amazing. I really love that. And I felt like sweeping out this area there. Ah, the heat wave is over. Wonderful. Yeah, I guess I need to let Vaughn off the hook, don't I? Sometimes I'm quite impressed that this place still has something to do. Ah, because we have that thing issued there. Yo, Vaughn. Chop chop. So how much to site do we have actually right now? 580. There's still... like... we still need 1,500 blocks more than that. Luckily I got this electric cutting bench there. Really will keep us busy for a couple of days. But I think if I keep it micromanaged like that, we should get the job done in a quite quick time. I also came up with an idea what I want to do with the other large room that's still remaining there. So I'm going to pack up a dormitory here, and we're going to build up an entire cafeteria area, probably here. So I do plan something where we do the cafeteria down there. Geothermal generator. Oh, I can't place it down because the wall is blocking that. But honestly, we don't need that. We are, at this point, so rich in energy that I'll leave it as an option, as a maybe option one day. Oh gosh, Randy, come on. Spare my fields. But it's raining, so it's not that horrible. Oh, terrain affordance is killing some of my ideas yet again. Okay, so we actually seem to need to mine that stuff away first. I mean, it's all goodness. It's all, okay, the Emperador is not that interesting, but... yeah. Anywho, cafeteria goes on here, eventually. And this is going to be a dormitory, because sometimes guests come up in extreme numbers. Like, I had sometimes something around a dozen or so, and it's cool to have more of these. So, we got the rooster. That doesn't look like a chicken fallow at all to me. I think we got the other 10% there. It can happen. Definitely can happen. So we need to create new boosters. Because, no, that's not what I've been looking for. I can already tell. So we got the necessary genes, though. Do we have the geno frame as well? We do. Nice. Alright, so let's just do that again and be happy that we have a new other critter showing on up there. So we got hungry pen animals there. I still hope that at some point I will be able to amp up my production of hay grass to a level that I can fill all the barns. But, well, we gotta get there. And Randy needs to stop torching my fields. Speaking about getting there, we definitely need... Can't copy? No, you can't copy zones. I thought I could. Never tried, though. So we're just going to plant out even more hay grass. The good thing about hay grass is, at the end of the day, you can't just let it rot if it's bothering you. Or make kibble out of it, or. There's so many uses for that stuff. There we go. So now that I have so many field hands, I'm also going to start sowing out grass once more. Inside the pens. Or do I? No, we're actually going to do something way more nifty. Or do we? No, I won't. I was just considering sowing out hay grass inside the pens, but I know these animals, they'll eat it before it's ready, and, well, let's try to get the hay grass production rolling good enough. So, let's see. Oh. The animation trolled me, but it's still good that we did that because we got a second rooster, so we weren't that lucky this time. Okay, so I shouldn't get too worried about the optics there. Nice. So, friends, that's the end of this episode. We're getting there. The guest wing is finished. We need to carve out a couple of extra dayside blocks and the like, and then we're going to get ourselves a brilliant and magnificent second rec room over here. Can't wait to get that done. And yeah, feel free to drop me your comments down below. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and of course consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. There's daily content coming up. So, see you next time, and have a good one. Bye.